Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura and Davis make up the inside pair. And it's James in at the point. Oubre, no one around him. No good from outside. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose.
Whoa! Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Reeves outside. Here's Hachimura. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Hachimura. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Reeves. Here's LeBron. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Nobody near George. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
James, the pass to LeBron. Back to James. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Davis.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
To the middle, here's Soray. Here's Resch. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Takes it inside. Embiid gets to Yabusele. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Alton Connect picks one up.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Good Shafino's checked in.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Oubre, extremely focused that time, was not going to be denied.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Embiid kicks to Yabusele. Oubre outside. Outside, George, 6 to shoot. Tries again, and Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And stolen by Maxey. George passes to Embiid, and that one is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Embiid kicks to Yabusele. And here's Embiid. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Out in his own on the break. Here's Connect. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from George. Here's Oubre. And rebounded by Connect.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Second, Joel Embiid.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Now, here's Maxey. 23 points for him the last game against Portland. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And George kicks to Oubre. Outside for George. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. Oubre for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Oubre's got 6 points.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Down low, here's Finney Smith. The rebound by Yabusele.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Floats one up. LeBron can't get it to go.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
Martin's check in for Philadelphia. Good on both. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question is, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Martin with the screen for George. Back to Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And checking out the stats for LeBron James. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 26 points per, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Yabusele. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for George. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Pass to Finney-Smith. We've got 1:55 left in the first. To the inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Now Drummond. Maxey in the corner. Shoots it. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Drummond working against James. To the paint. Here's Koloko. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Milton the pass to James. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Milton, no good. The 76ers trail by 11. Lowry finds Martin. Outside Martin. Maxey in the corner. Pass to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Martin. Fires from deep. No good on that one. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had... And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Gordon, Joel Embiid out there with Martin. Then it's Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
James right side. Pass to Koloko. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Koloko's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Martin with the screen for Gordon. Back to Martin. Now here is Lowry. James covering. In the corner, it's Martin. Gordon for three. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
It's tipped. Pass to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Martin with the block. Nice break, Philadelphia. Up and in on the layup.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
James against Martin. LeBron flashes inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
James finds Finney Smith. James in the post, covered by Martin. Pass to Koloko. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
On the wing, Gordon. Down low, outside for Martin. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to Milton. Inside, Finney Smith. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
James against Embiid. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Milton the pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From the arc. A shot by Milton, no good. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
Well, for the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to James. Reeves outside. On the wing, James. Now recovering. James, the pass to Reeves, and it's good. 2 points.
That little teardrop, you got to have that in your bag if you're Austin Reeves.
Oubre with it. In the corner, it's Martin. Knocks down the three ball. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And here are the 76ers now. A 12-point game. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Pass to Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
Reeves against Oubre. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Reeves left side. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid wide open. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Davis using his size.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Stolen by Reeves. Here's Davis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Busele's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to Reeves. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lowry finds Oubre. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. 10 points for Kelly Oubre.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
To the middle, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Lowry passes to Yabusele. Embiid inside the line. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oubre against Reeves. Pass to Reddish. Now Reeves. Can't connect from short range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Over to the left wing. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers trail by 8. Oubre outside. It's deflected. Maxey in the corner. And the three off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Offensive rebound. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Inside, here's Hachimura. Sweet move. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hachimura's got 11.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Reddish. Hachimura, no good. Drummond with it. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for Philadelphia,
that one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for a quarter of action following halftime.
You know, for Philadelphia, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to...
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers. And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Vincent, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Reddish, defended by George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis sets a screen. Finney-Smith passes to Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets. They have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko's checked in. And it's LeBron in for Reddish. Now James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
To the inside, Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Vincent. Oubre pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Fires for 3. The Lakers with the biggest lead of the game.
Surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Lakers leading by 11. James left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oubre finds George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey, no good. Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Vincent. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Koloko. Back to Finney-Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earns himself a trip to the line.
First free throw is good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Battling and doing work down low. The king. That motor still running good.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Vincent with it. Now defended by Oubre. And here's the break.
Come get it.
The kick out to LeBron. Picked by Finney-Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by LeBron. The 76ers trail by 11. George passes to Oubre. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Out to the right wing. Vincent finds Finney-Smith. James outside. To the paint. Goes back up. And Koloko gets it to go. Koloko's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
James wide open. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Martin's checked in for Paul George. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the 76ers. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And for Philadelphia, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Here's James, and he converts the layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Maxey finds Oubre. Outside for Martin. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Maxey to end the run. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Lakers leading by 20. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
James, the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Davis. And here is Hachimura. Here is Davis, guarded by Embiid. Christie the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Here's Yabusele. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Davis sends it back. He can't get it to go. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Yabusele. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oubre. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Can they get it? Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Maxey really just does everything
for his team, a selfless young player.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
Drummond finds Maxey. Back to Drummond. Pulls up. And that's off the glass and in.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Los Angeles, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Philadelphia foul. Reggie Jackson. That's his first.
And he makes the first.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
Jackson kicks to Martin. Jackson passes to Martin. Back to Jackson. It's Martin on the wing. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Throughout his career, Reggie Jackson has been a capable shooter from deep. And that's because Jackson knows when he should look to pull the trigger.
And it's James missing. Jackson from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Martin is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Gordon. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. James and the dunk by James.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Now the 76ers with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Lowry dishes to Gordon. 3-pointer, Martin. And they'll get another chance. Lowry kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. The 15-footer. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And they pick up 2.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Lakers leading by 21. Here's Soray. That 3 off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That shot wide open.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Davis, the pass to James. Stolen by Martin. Left side, Gordon. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Outside, Martin launches a three. They get the rebound. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 14. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Top of the key, Reddish. That one's off. Still out of sync. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the dunk by Embiid.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at that next matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. Wilton the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
I love the fact there's no quitting it. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. So far, so good.
Takes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Yabusele comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Gordon. Yabusele passes to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reddish to the middle, and the Lakers with another turnover here.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
George is checked in for Gordon. The 76ers trail by 14. Oubre outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Hachimura.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. The three from George. It's rebounded by Koloko. Koloko's got 11 rebounds in the game. Reeves can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. 76ers moving the ball around. No good from Yabusele. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Rush, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Tipped away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Off the inbound. A shot by Reddish, no good. The 76ers shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Oubre, left side. Pass to Yabusele. Here's George. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Bangs home the trifecta.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Reeves. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled. Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Oubre against Milton. Here's Maxey. Offline with his three.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Koloko, and stolen by Maxey. And here comes the break. Here's Yabusele. Maxey in the corner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Here's Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Milton. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 16. Poked away. Reeves with it. Now defended by Oubre. Back to Reeves. Pass to Milton. Bounce pass from Reeves. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
And here's Reddish. Now Milton. He's covered by Maxey. Inside. Here's Koloko. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Maxey in the corner. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Milton. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia, down by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Low block shot on the way, and the shot goes in from Embiid. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong... Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Welcome to the New Year's Eve. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Outside Wembanyama. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Stolen. Wembanyama with it. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. Again, the Suns good for two.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Jones against Paul. Durant looking around. Good D by Wembanyama.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Nurkic passes to Jones. Durant against Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Paul. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, yeah, he is unequivocally on. A short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
San Antonio, Sissoko, he's checked in for Johnson, and Branham subbed in for Vassell. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Paul. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size, so important to have in your arsenal.
Back to Booker. Pass to Beal. Outside for Booker. There's the 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Beal to the inside. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And a little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Branham. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about his matchups against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Good on the shot. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Durant for 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 9 points.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Wembanyama pass to Sissoko. And a miss there on the triple. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They're leading by 8. Down low. Outside O'Neal. Fires the 3. Durant with the bucket. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Booker. Durant with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, just good play recognition and quick hands. That's how Booker picks up his steals.
Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, BA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision-making.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Branham passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side O'Neal. Back to Booker. Beal outside. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Spurs trail by 13. On the wing, Jones. Allen defending. And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want. And defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Collins. Spurs trail by 13. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Booker. Second chance effort. Here's Allen. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Jones from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 15. Allen on the wing. Uncovered. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Suns shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, and you got to have some hang time to pull that off. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. Rebound by San Antonio. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. to the middle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a three. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beal outside. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Booker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Booker's got 6 points.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Outside Barnes, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Beal. Pass to Plumlee. Chalk up two there. And the Suns lead by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Oh, what a quarter. He was at... Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Now, offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Monte Morris is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Dunn in at the four-man position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Morris. To the right side. Here's Plumlee. Excellent D there from Collins. Spurs trail by 17. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Sohan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Spurs substitution. Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Dunn left side. Beal outside. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Wesley. Cuts off the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. Plumlee, no good. The Spurs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. It's tipped. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Vassell. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And Sohan gets it to go.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Phoenix leading by 15. To the left side wing. Plumlee passes to Dunn. Let's go with a three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Beal. Morris, right side. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Vassell passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
To the paint. Plumlee, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Wesley. Right wing. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Plumlee, no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Here's Collins. Pass to Wesley. Here's Sohan. Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got his second basket of the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Morris passes to Dunn. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Suns lead by 11. To the inside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for Dunn. Booker comes in for O'Neal. And it's Jones in for Morris. A different look for San Antonio. Now here's Durant, coming off a 31-point game. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix leading by 12. Durant finds Jones. Back to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee. San Antonio shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Now here's Plumlee. Here's Booker. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 9.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
And the basket is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Sissoko, guarded by Durant. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here's Sissoko. Shots blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Who poked away. Pass to Wembanyama. All alone. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
B.A., that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters, and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Here's Jones. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Booker for three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 12 points in the game. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for two.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Suns lead by 12. Booker looking around. Pass to Plumlee. Ball against Durant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. 4 on the clock. Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, what we know is Tyus has always been an efficient player as a passer and as a shooter.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Suns. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Booker. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul, back to Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Paul. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Nurkic is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. Now here's Durant. 22 points for him. Back to Jones. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Oh, man. Wembanyama, unbelievable mobility for his side.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it's Phoenix with him. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Branham. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
A nice shot by Booker.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime.
We see this night in and night out. Durant is a machine, elite scorer from all levels, and he doesn't wear down.
And now let's appreciate you joining us.
And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Paul in at the point guard position.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Booker can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 11. And here's Paul. Here's Branham. To the paint. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Crosses over. The rebound by Sissoko. Here's Branham. Ball against Jones. Here's Branham. No made baskets yet. Second chance shot. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant, pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, this is the kind of teammate Yusuf Nurkic is. This guy is willing to give up his body to set screens and get his teammates open. You have to love it.
Branham misses.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Spurs trail by 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. The Spurs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Paul with it. 11 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Great timing on the rejection by Nurkic. Such good defense there.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Branham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Branham. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Sissoko passes to Mamukelashvili. Now Paul, inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Suns lead by 10. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Nurkic passes to Booker. From deep three-point land. And the Suns miss again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Paul, 11 points in the game. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The three is up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Jones finds Nurkic. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant for three.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Wesley, pass to Champagnie. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wesley. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Durant with it. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Collins with a screen on Jones. And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Back to Sohan. Pass to Wesley. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. It's Booker in the open floor.
Now, part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker so good at finishing on the break.
Beal outside. Now here's Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Durant with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to Beal. To the paint. The jump hook. That's good from Durant on the assist by Beal. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Sohan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. Second is Kevin Durant. Victor Wembanyama, third.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Another shot. Pass to Wesley. To the left wing. Sohan, right side. In transition, here come the Suns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 fouls.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Here's Wesley. Sohan outside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. Sinks that one from the post. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
The kick to Durant. 4-3 for 3. Booker. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Morris in for Devin Booker. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Morris passes to O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Morris. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wesley. And he banks in the layup. Wesley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice shot by Morris.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Down low. Barnes with it. Beal picks him up. Vassell passes to Sohan. Now Collins. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. Durant! Automatic at the rim.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Collins a screen. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over Beal. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tyus Jones, also Devin Booker out there. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's done in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Wesley. Picked up by Sohan. To the inside. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Dunn. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Outside Booker. No good on the triple.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Sohan, out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Jones, he's checked in for Wesley.
Substitution, number 33, Trey Jones.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Champagny comes in for Vassell. And it's Paul in for Jones. Plumlee finds Booker. And the Suns miss again.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Champagny, the pass to Paul. Now here's Wembanyama, defended by Dunn. Here's Sohan. Off target with the three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Dunn banked it in off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
He drops it from range.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
Outside Jones. By Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Phoenix leading by 13. Left side Booker. The ball's not nabbing, another steal.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach second place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder. Knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy.
Nurkic is checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for O'Neal. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to.
Wembanyama, high post. Nurkic is there. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Spurs trail by 12. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Paul for three. They get it again. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Inside. Here we go. Here's Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Suns lead by 10. Back to Dunn. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force.
Puts up a three. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bassie. Back to Johnson. Down low. To the paint. Here's Paul. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Nurkic passes to Booker. Jones from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Here's Paul.